Here it was incredible, though. It sounds like it was a great place to have a football game.
Oh, it was nice and rainy.
What is that experience? Was it like a high school game, not having the headsets and kind of coaching on the side like that?
Well, it hampers you because you can't see what you need, the detail of the game, and it impedes your progress a little bit. But you got to find your way through it. You got to adapt and adjust, and you got to make the best of the situation, which. That's what we worked at doing. What
did you learn from Teddy when he's coming back and telling you what he sees? What did you learn about him from that game?
He needs me up there because we have great communication between series when series are over with, and that's really important because you do a lot of we thought it was if a player's trying to do it because they're split seconds. I mean they can't see the whole picture because they're looking at the small detail. So he needs that confirmation of what he's seeing.
I guess what was he not seeing?
Basically, we were creating things that weren't there. I mean, they basically ran their defense, and there was some things that, some of the younger receivers thought, well, it was this, and it wasn't. It was their base defense. I mean, you look at the film, they were doing what they always do. So,
is this we need to build back his confidence now, or he knows what happened? It's fine.
Teddy's fine.
Yeah.
Bad question. That's you're asking about the wrong dude there. Teddy's no, that's not Teddy.
Shawn, you guys had 3 good performances. A so-so performance last week.
Mm-hmm.
Any specific things that you're working on in practice this week to get corrected?
We got to get better. We're trying to chase perfection. So we've got a lot of improvement to do, and it'd be that way if we were played like we did the first 3 games. I mean there was some things that honestly we've got to learn to be a team that strains and finishes. I mean that's what we have to do across the board as a football team, especially on our side of the ball, because we did not do that in this last game.
Western had a lot of success on the ground against Southern Miss. What did they do right?
They were really physical. They ran their offense, which our offenses are very similar in a lot of respects, and they did a nice job of running the ball, getting the ball north and south in the run game, whether it's a gap scheme or a zone scheme, and their backs ran hard, and they did a great job. I thought their offensive line was very physical. So that's what we have to look like on Saturday.
What have you seen out of Southern Miss? What do you see? What kind of team are they?
I tell you what, they're very athletic. They're I know that they're learning a new style of defense, but every week you see improvement. So you never in the game of football you respect the fact that those kids are getting coached, and they've got a very good staff. I mean those guys are all veterans and they've been around the ball for a long while. And they'll have them up. They'll have them up to speed. They're teaching their defense right now, so they're going to give us all that we want.
Where's your level of confidence that your O-line could take over a team at this point of the season?
I think our biggest enemy right now is consistency. We're not at times we're lights out. At other times, we're not. We're just too inconsistent, and that's one of the things that our veteran sophomores and juniors have to learn. They have to learn how to be a consistent football team, and we're not there yet.
Shawn, is there anything as a coach that you can do to speed that process up?
No, we just keep coaching hard. Every day out here, we treat every day like it's training camp or spring practice, because that's when as a coach, that's when you're trying to stress fundamentals, you're stressing scheme, and the little details that make the big picture work. And that's what we have to keep doing as a staff, and we have to keep demanding that and holding ourselves accountable to it. So it all starts with us.
Dominic Brown, any update?
Not yet. He's Kyle's bringing him back slow. We'll try to get him through this week and then the bye week and see where we're at after that.
Thanks, Coach.
A lot of receivers are giving you good play. But Andrell being one of the older guys, the other night was that one-handed catch was pretty special. But some things he's done for you.
He's probably been. I just mentioned the fact that we have to learn to be a consistent offense, and that's really across the board. The one player I could point to that has been very consistent 1 through 4 has been Andrell.